Hi friends, my name is Jessica and I'm a second year doctoral student studying nursing practice. And in today's video, we're going to do a walkthrough of time blocking. So what is time blocking? Essentially, time blocking is going through and blocking out sections of time to complete certain tasks. And we talked about this in my Parkinson's Law video. If you haven't seen that, I will link it up above. But essentially, Parkinson's Law states that whatever activity you have to do will expand or contract to the amount of time that you allow it. That is why when you have one thing to do for the day, it can really take you all day because you're just kind of casually going along and doing it. But if you have to condense that one thing into an hour, you're going to put in a lot more effort to get it done, and essentially will get it done in the shorter amount of time. So a way that we can do this and practice as nursing students, and again, if you haven't seen that other video, make sure to check it out. I'll link it above. But a way to do that is to time block. So I told you guys in the other video that I would walk through how to time block in a Google Calendar with you. Now, if you want to time block in a planner, you can do that as well. It's essentially the same thing, but we're going to do it on Google Calendars because that's what I like to use. So let's get into it.
Hey everyone, so we're going to talk about how to time block, and we're going to walk through how to time block. So time blocking is great because you can get a lot done because you have everything structured into different time blocks, and like we talked about with Parkinson's Law, whatever activity that you have set for a time block, it will either condense or expand to fill that time. So if you don't have a set time to do something, it may take you a very long time because you're just kind of going slow and looking at your phone. But if you have things set into time blocks, you'll find a way to get it done in that amount of time. So first thing to do this is get a piece of paper and write down 3 separate columns. You're going to have work, hobbies, and school. So under work, you're going to want to know what your work schedule is before we put that into this is a Google Calendar. You can use Google Calendar, you can use a handwritten calendar, or you can use another calendar app, whatever works for you. But what you're going to do is you're going to need your work schedule if you're working. If you're not working, then don't worry about that. You're going to make a list of the hobbies that you would like to include and how many days a week you would like to do that. And then also have a copy of your school schedule. So if you are in asynchronous classes or classes that are online, you may be able to make up your own school schedule. If you have set times for classes, you can, we'll put those in on the computer. So first thing we're going to do is put in things that are set in stone. So these are going to be things like your work schedule and your classes if they're not asynchronous. So if you have a set schedule. So I do not have a set schedule for school. My classes are posted on Blackboard and I look at them, but let's pretend that I did just for the example of time blocking. So let's say Monday I have class, and I do like to do my classes in the morning, so this could kind of be either. So, or say I want to do schoolwork on Mondays, I want to watch through all of my lectures for the week because all the classes go live on Sunday. So let's say 8 a.m. and we're going to drag this down to 11. This is going to be review class PowerPoints. And let's see whatever class, let's say Patho. Okay. And then save. So I'm going to do that for 3 hours. So this might seem like a lot of time, but actually my Patho class, the lectures are over 100 slides, and some weeks there are 4 lectures. So it probably will take me 3 hours. So then let's say at 11 a.m., one of the hobbies that I want to do is to work out. So we'll put this in. Let's make it a different color because that's fun. I think orange. Okay. So we'll do that, and we'll say a workout for 2 hours, and that maybe can include meals and things like that. Okay. So let's go back to school. So I like to try to do my classes Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. So we'll do the same thing on Tuesday. I'm going to do 8 to 11. This is going to be class PowerPoint and readings. This is going to be for my other class. Okay. And then we'll do the same thing. Let's put workout here. Say this is going to be a cardio day. I'll save that, and we'll make this also 2 hours. And let's say this one I want to change to workout, but I want to make this glutes. I know what I'm doing. All right. So let's say Wednesday I want to take a break from schoolwork. We use discussion boards, so you have to go in and kind of post a response, but a lot of people don't post till like Thursday. So Friday morning, this is going to be my discussion post responses. Okay, and that'll probably take me about 2 hours. And then also for school, we're going to I want to take Wednesday off. So Thursday, this is going to be study and work on projects. We have a lot of research projects in my program, so we'll do that till 11. Okay. Oh, and I do have a weekly quiz I have to do. So let's say I'm going to move this over here, and Friday is going to be my weekly quiz day. All right, and that'll probably take me an hour. So looking at this, I like it. Reading discussion boards till Saturday, I'm kind of like, so I might move this one. Let's do this. I end up doing schoolwork every day. Let's put this here. All right, and we'll take Friday off. So let's do that. Okay. So that's good. I have most of my schoolwork in. I'm going to do a Saturday morning. I'm going to do reading for the following week. And we're going to do 2 hours and reading part 2. I have a lot of reading this semester, so do it like that. Okay. Perfect. So, and you guys can do similar things where you input your schedule. So we have school done. That should cover most of my schoolwork for the week. Okay, so let's say you're working. So let's say just hypothetically I'm working 12 hours on Sunday. Work. And let's make it flamingo. All right, so 7 to 7. And then we'll also do Friday. Let's just say I'm working this day. And then I'll make this red. Okay, and 7 to 7. Okay, great. So now we have our work schedule done. We have our school schedule done. And now we can put in our hobbies. So as you guys see, I have some workout days. Let's throw a couple more in there. I like to do 2 days of glutes a week. So we'll do glutes, and then we'll do some will be hip, abs, and then this one will be arms, shoulders, back. All right, so I've got that. So now let's say another hobby that you have listed is that you want to start reading before you go to bed. So let's say you usually go to bed around 10 p.m. So let's say maybe 8 o'clock, we're going to read a book. And let's make this green. All right. Let's say you want to do that 3 nights a week. So for me, the days you work 12s, by the time you get home, you're exhausted. So I'm not putting anything else in those days. So we'll do these 3. Okay. All right, so let's say you also want some time to spend with family and friends. Let's say you talk to your family and you guys decide every Wednesday you're going to have family dinner night. So let's see, family dinner. I'll make this purple. And we'll block off 2 hours for that. And then let's say you talk to a friend and you're going to hang out with your friend. And also make this purple. Let's set maybe. All right. So as you can see, my calendar has a lot of hobbies in it and has a lot of, the classes in the morning. But if you're a nursing student and you're doing this, I mean, you're going to have these 2 working ones are probably going to be your 2 clinical days. Then you might have work on top of that. So that's going to block out 2 to 4 days, depending on how much you're working. You're also going to have skills lab plus your classes. So when you're a nursing student in an undergraduate ADN or BSN program, this schedule is going to fill up super quick. So it might look like I have a lot of free time, which I honestly do. I'm not doing things back to back to back like I was when I was in nursing school, but this was super, super helpful when I was in nursing school because I had a ton of stuff going on, and it really was, things were back to back and I didn't have a ton of time, but I was able to get a lot done because I had it scheduled out like this. So, you can put in different study blocks, you can put in your skills classes. What I used to do is say these like review class PowerPoints. So that's a lecture. I would sometimes come in at 6 a.m. and review notes, or sometimes I'd put my gym at 6 a.m. because I had skills lab after, plus clinical and things like that. So you can really fill this whole thing up, and it just is super efficient and gets a lot done. I hope you guys enjoyed.
So I hope you guys enjoyed that time blocking video and that you found it helpful. And I hope that you guys use this to kind of keep your life on track and get a lot done in a short amount of time. I think it's really, really great for busy nursing school times. And I hope that you found this helpful. Make sure to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe below. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye.